Hi!
Hey! Facebook friends and family. I'm Jack.
And I'm Tiff.
And we're back with the daily dose. No matter how late it is, we show up.
That's true.
It is true.
We're crazy.
And whether you have just gotten yourself a big zit pick or not.
I can't believe we're actually talking about it.
It is so bad. So bad. So what are we talking about tonight? Something about parenting, I'm sure.
Parenting does not have to suck.
That's a great topic.
Yes.
Parenting does not have to suck.
And we know about parenting.
We do. We have 6 kids between us.
Yes. And then we have amazing in-laws and an amazing grandbaby. And we love every second of it, but it is a very interesting experience. And I'll just share a little bit about me and where I've been with parenting. When I was raising my kids when they were young, I used to be a parent trainer for DCFS. And so I'd go into the homes of families that were struggling, having family issues, and teach the parents parenting so they wouldn't lose their children to the state. So I got a pretty interesting taste of certain types of parenting, and I was able to go in and plant some important seeds and work with a bunch of families. So that was actually quite a blessing in my life. But it was interesting as I learned about parenting, and then all of these many years. Our oldest is going to be 25 in about a week, and our youngest is 16, and so we've been parenting for quite a while. Yes?
Yes, we definitely have. Sheila Perez, why are you not asleep?
Do you know what time it is?
Naughty girl. You have to get up very early.
Hi, Rashawn.
It's good to see you guys.
So, as we're talking about parenting, one thing that we have learned, 2 things that we have learned that are very profound and extremely helpful. If you do this, this will make your life so much easier. There are 2 things to great parenting. Number 1, love your kids unconditionally. And number 2 is what?
Well, I know what my number 2 is.
What is your number 2?
Mine is don't expect your kids to be where you are. As far as you've lived probably 40, 50 years at this point, you have a lot of wisdom and a lot of experiences. And I think that we as parents a lot of times expect our kids to pick up where we are.
Yes.
They don't want us to we don't want them to make the mistakes that we've made. So we're trying to teach them and help them live a life that's very successful without making the same mistakes that we've made. Mm-hmm. It doesn't work that way. You can't expect your kids to have the wisdom of a 40, 50-year-old when they're 16 and they're just trying to figure out their world. And another thing is drop the effing expectations you have on them to be like you. They're not you. Hello.
Yes, and that was number 2.
And 3.
Well, what does it say?
It said due to poor connection. Are you on Wi-Fi?
Yes, honey.
Okay, good.
Yes. So with our children, our job really is to love them and then help them remember who they really are. And you must remember that they are not who you are, and they're not here to be the way you want them to be.
And they never will be.
And I can guarantee you that most of the time they're going to pick values that are different than yours.
Just love them anyway, drop the expectations, and your life with your kids will be 1,000,000 times better.
Yes. So what happens when the kids don't do it the way... Why?
Because we're going to keep it at 3 minutes.
No, we're keeping it at 5. What happens when your kids don't do things your way? What do you do? Get
ground
mad?
them.
Toss them away.
That
does happen. It does happen.
Absolutely, it does.
If you can get clear that your job is just really to love them and to help them remember who they really are, knowing that they're not you and they're not going to necessarily do things the way you want them to, life gets so much better.
And honestly, it's okay for you to set boundaries in your own house.
Mm-hmm.
Absolutely, but especially once they've moved out and they're living on their own, do not expect them to be the way you think they need to be successful. Because sometimes we think, they have to do it this way in order for them to have a happy, successful life. They will never do it your way.
Nope.
They're going to do it their way.
See, look at Sheila. She's like, haha, I do what I want. And that is what all kids are saying in their mind. I do it my way. I do it the way I want to do it. And so just love your kids.
Be curious with them.
Yeah.
Watch and see what they're going to choose for themselves without expecting them to do it the traditional way,
Yeah.
which is your way, which never works.
It doesn't.
So that's the parenting tip 101 tonight.
Yes, it is.
And just love your kids, and your life's going to be a lot easier.
Yeah, kids always return to love every
They do.
single time.
Absolutely.
So have a great night.
We love you guys.
Oh, and don't forget to eat dessert first.
because
Why?
life is meant to be devoured.
Yes, it
We're
is.
Tiff and Jack, and we will be back.
Yes, we will.
See you soon.
Bye.